when we see our kids at the end of the day, it's really easy to get into a pattern of kind of nagging them or being quick tempered and saying things like, okay, when are you going to get your homework done? Put your phone away, turn it off. And this creates a lot of stress instead of an environment where we can connect. Child psychologist Laura Kastner and I talked about creative ways to lower stress so we can all better connect. Here's Laura.
And what happens with the reduction of face time or time together is by the time we get back together at 6 p.m. or maybe a little dinner, people are saying, did you do your homework? How much homework do you have? Do you have a test tomorrow? What'd you get on the test? So it's 100% bad news and bad strife. So we really need to think of it with a wide angle lens about what are we trying to do here? Have a positive relationship, so that then we have influence, so that they can tolerate some of the negative interactions that we kind of have a responsibility to impact them with. So we really need to think about the problem of how we may or may not contribute to their stress level. Depending on the cultural group, you're going to have the parents that think about homework all the time and think about grades, think about college, and worry about their jobs. But let's face it, low-income people are worrying about how to get food on the table. What do they do about a layoff? What do they do about an illness? What do they do about housing? So it really is related to the socioeconomic situation as well. There is no doubt in my mind, if I just take all the lectures I give per year, and then I'll say something about parents that talk about homework at dinner or on the fly if they're even having dinner, and I see nodding faces through the entire audience. Again, if you think about it, let's have empathy for the parent. The parent is worried about their future. They're worried about getting them in college. They need to make good enough grades to get hopefully into the university of their state because, that's a high bar. So all of a sudden, what is making them stressed out, which is their opportunity to get them into college, becomes a conversation every night because they watch their children maybe go online and not do homework or whatever. And so I understand why people are like one-trick ponies. It's like homework, what are your grades, what are your tests? But it does not mean, it means that the kids are coming home to another stress inducer. Parents might say, how was your day? And then the teenager says, fine. The monosyllabic response just to sort of blow their parent off. Then the parent says, okay, what else? How was that test? Fine. What did you make? And then it might go down from there, depending on if the child wants to choke out whatever, their productivity level is. But I think parents are not creative enough to think about, if I want this to be a positive connection time, I won't ask about tests and grades. I might start with something global like, how was your day at school? But again, if you get the monosyllabic, fine, you got to be a little more creative. You might want to really think about your child's life and say, oh, you really thought everybody was going to blow it on the Spanish presentation. Was that the case? And then they might light up because it's something specific. So I think we need to be a little less lazy about how was your day or how is school? Because when you ask the kids, they'll say, my least favorite thing at the dinner table is how is school? So if that's the case, why do we keep doing it? We need to be a little bit more focused on what's going on with my child, what's going on with their friends, whatever they're anxious about, whatever their interests are. Maybe you want to say, oh, you're really interested in that new video game Arc and how you build irrigation. Now tell me more about how you build the plumbing and the irrigation in that game. Now you might get somewhere because that's what they really care about.
Thank you for watching this video. We publish new videos every week, so if you enjoy this sort of content, please like and subscribe to the channel.